Greetings from Dubrovnik, Croatia. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I want to give you a little update on things here. I'm down here running the Ministry Leadership Conference for the IBC. We have over 100 leaders from mostly across Europe, from these international churches who have gathered here. And it's such a sweet time because it's been a couple of years, 3 years now, since we've had anything like this. So people are really excited to be back together, having a chance to fellowship, to encourage one another, as well as be a part of all the things that we've organized here. And so I've had main speaker Gene Wilkes. Now I had a bit of a unfortunate situation with Gene because he's the president of B.H. Carroll. Some of you know him. Some of you have taken courses from B.H. Carroll. We offer those online to all of you in our church. And he's the president of this theological institute. But when he got to the airport in the U.S. to come to Croatia, they denied him boarding because his passport did not have at least 90 days validity. So he called me Wednesday night. I was having dinner with the family. That was my one day home. And he said, "David, I've got a problem. I can't get on the plane." He said, "If you want, you can go with some other speaker." And he said, "But I really, really want to present the material I've prepared." And I said, "Well, Gene, I want to hear the material you prepared, and also it's Wednesday, and we start on Friday, so I don't know where I'm going to find another speaker." So Gene headed to a studio and spent the last 2 days recording talks in the studio, and he sent those to us, and actually it's going surprisingly well. It was a big disappointment. People wanted to be able to interact with Gene, ask him questions, but in reality, everything he's provided, he's doing our main talks and our devotionals and a leadership breakout, but we found a way to make it work with some videos and people on the ground here coordinating some of the discussions. So that's going well. My counselors, 2 out of 3 of them couldn't come because of COVID. Found that out Thursday night. So it's never easy, but you know, God's faithful, and it's still being an incredible time. We have one counselor on the ground. The videos are working. We've got a lot of great breakout sessions. I just did one a few minutes ago on intercultural intelligence. Gideon and Carme were in that group because it was for young leaders. Really excited. Had about a dozen young leaders in there. So it's so exciting to see young leaders coming up into international churches. And by the way, there was at least 10 nationalities represented. So we had young leaders from Pakistan and from Serbia and from South Africa, of course, and from Holland and from Germany. So really encouraged to see that, because traditionally a lot of our churches have been led by Americans, which there's nothing wrong with that, but we want our leadership to reflect our churches. And so I'm really excited to see people from different cultures and different backgrounds being called up into leadership in international churches. So that really is good for my heart, and great that I can be a part of training them up a little bit, speaking into their lives. They're having a special young leaders track the whole week, so they'll have different speakers coming in and working with them. I'll be doing a couple more breakout sessions for the rest of the group, for those who choose to come, because we offer 4 different options, so they can choose which rooms they go to. I'll be doing that the next couple of days as well. And we've got a lot of other great people here. Some you know, Jim Lipinski has helped us at our church. He's here. Bill Kugler, who's been at our church before. He's a pastor in Dubai and a friend of mine. He's here as well. So it's a great team. I've got Dina and Paul Dries from Costa Rica. They've got a church there. They're doing music. They've got a whole team with them. And Dina is the implementer for MICN. So she works for me, does a great job there. Great to have her here. It's busy, it's crazy, it's hectic. I'm getting a chance to do this video, and I see that I've got about 1 minute before I have to go downstairs and get on a bus for the tour that we've arranged. But people are having fun, they're growing, they're being equipped. And so I just want you to know, you share in that blessing. This is important. These church leaders, they can get burnt out, they get exhausted. They need somebody to speak into their lives. I had feedback the other day in Argentina when one pastor said to me, he said, "This is amazing to be able to come to a place where I don't have to do anything, and the talks I'm hearing, the sermons I'm hearing, are actually for me as a church leader, not just for anybody else in the pew." There is a difference. And so having somebody like Gene and these other breakout session leaders speaking to leaders, to Christian leaders, and the things they deal with, international church leaders, and the things they deal with specifically, it's medicine for their soul. And so you all are having a huge impact. I really appreciate the support that you give me, and the chance we have as a church to serve all these other churches around the world by providing this kind of care and equipping that is going to impact. I mean, the churches that are here represent up to 8,000 people on a Sunday. So what we do with the leaders, as goes the leader, so goes the church. So what we're doing this week is really, really important. So thank you for your support. Thank you, Mike, again, as always, for preaching. I'm looking forward to next Sunday finally getting you back at North Sea. I can't wait to be there. Can't wait to get to hear Mike in person and our music team, and be able to do this in person instead of sitting on this ridiculously comfortable couch in this ridiculous hotel that we've put everybody up in. I wish all of you could be here. I wish you could come be a part of it. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you. I miss you guys. Thanks again. Thanks for the prayers. And we'll be in touch, and we'll see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.